Welcome to the semifinal round of the 2024 49th District Girls Basketball Tournament from OBI. We are PRTC TV. Our entire PRTC TV broadcast crew here to bring you all the action as we stream live worldwide on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel on this Monday, February 26th. TJ Isaacs, Justin Lakes on camera. Mark Sulfridge here with us, switching us in and out and doing all things we need him to do. Hunter Carroll along for color commentating and stats. My name's Brian Murray. Excited to bring you all the play-by-play action in the second of two games tonight from OBI. It is going to be the number 2 seed Jackson County Lady Generals against the number 3 seed Clay County Lady Tigers. Lady Generals coming into the 2024 49th District Tournament with a record of 18 wins and 10 losses. They are 2-2 in district play, sweeping Clay County but being swept by North in close games. Jackson County 7-7 in 13th region play this year. They've got quality wins over Rockcastle County, Leslie County, Bell County, Perry Central, Knott Central, and Pineville. They lost their most recent game to Great Crossing up in Scott County, 58-57, but they have won 5. They had won 5 in a row before that loss. They have won 7 of their last 9 games overall. The Clay County Lady Tigers have 11 wins and 19 losses so far this year. They are 0-4 in 49th District games and 4-12 against 13th region opponents. Lady Tigers have been hot of late, winning 3 in a row and 5 of their last 7 with wins over Buckhorn, McCreary Central, Williamsburg, Jenkins, and Lynn Camp. Their last game was a win over Buckhorn, 63-38. The Lady Generals are led by one of the top players in the 13th region, junior forward Abby Gilbert. Abby averages 19 points per game, leads the team in field goal percentage at nearly 60%, and is the top rebounder at a nearly 11 rebounds per game. Senior guard Maddie Curry, second on the team in scoring, 10 per game, and is the leading three-point shooter on the team, making 43 of 119 for 36%. She's also the best free throw shooter at 82%, recently making at least 23 free throws in a row. Injured senior Kylie Shannon was a huge loss for this team. Not only averaged 12 points per game, but she shot 64% from the floor and was second on the team in rebounding. Lady Tigers' leading scorers this season are freshman guard Madison Penland and senior guard Sydney Jones. They both average the same 12.1 points per game. Penland leads the squad in field goal percentage, 38%, and made free throws at 106, making nearly 60% of those. Jones is the top shooter from beyond the arc, making 51 of 189 for only 28%, and the top rebounder at over 6 per game as well for Sydney Jones. Comparing the team stats of the Lady Tigers and the Lady Generals, Jackson County leads in every category. Jackson County averages 54 points per game to Clay County's 42. Jackson shoots 47% from the floor to Clay's 33%. The Lady Generals make 32% of their three-point shots, averaging 5 per game, to the Lady Tigers making 25% of their threes and 4 per game. Jackson County shoots 66% from the line as a team to Clay's 56%. And finally, Jackson County pulls down 26 team rebounds to Clay County's 24. Jackson County coached by Courtney Tyra, who is in her 6th season at the helm. She's won 112 versus 58 losses. Her teams have advanced to the 13th region the past 2 seasons as 49th District runner-ups to North Laurel, going as far as the regional title game last year, losing to North by 3 points, 42-39. She is looking for her 4th 20-win season in 6 years. Clay County coached by Gemma Parks, who's in her 2nd season coaching the Lady Tigers. She has 23 wins versus 38 losses. She's looking for her first trip to the 13th region. Head-to-head, this matchup goes back as long as time does, it seems like, for decades, all the way back to when girls high school basketball got organized under the KHSAA in the 1970s. However, online stats only go back to 1998. Now, since 1998, over the span of 26 seasons, these two have met a whopping total of 62 times. It's been a tale of 3 chapters, if you will. Jackson County held the edge in the first chapter from 1998 to 2004, winning 17 of 19 over Clay, including 13 in a row from 2000 to 2004. However, in the second chapter from 2004 to 2018, Clay County completely dominated the series, winning 29 matchups in a row. In the third chapter of the series from 2018 until now, Jackson County has flipped the script, winning 11 of 14, including the last 7 games in a row. The last time Clay County defeated Jackson County was March 15th, 2021 in the 49th District Tournament, 49-47. Overall, Clay County has won 34 to Jackson County's 28 since going back to 1998 when online stats began. Hunter Carroll, we had a very uneven match game in the first game with over an 80-point win for North Laurel, 102-20. Jackson County has been dominant over Clay County over the past several seasons, and even with the loss of Kylie Shannon, Clay County's got their work in store for them to keep up with Abby Gilbert, Maddie Curry, and the Lady Generals.
Yes, they do. And one thing too, Brian, that comes to mind for a lot of people in 2018, the last time that district was in this gym, you kind of had a very similar matchup that was coming in, except the roles were kind of reversed. Clay County had beat that Jackson County team by 30-plus points in both matchups in the regular season, and then turned around and Jackson County pulled off the upset in that one. And, you're kind of looking at it, and that might be something that we have in store for tonight of, Jackson County with 2 very dominant wins in the regular season. As you know as well as I do, very hard to win 3 games in a row versus any team. And one thing that you probably could expect too is that Jackson County is probably going to come in and overlook this team going off the regular season performances. So that's going to be something to watch here in the early going.
Now we are in the knockout round of the 49th District Tournament, so whoever loses tonight, their season is over. And the team that wins tonight will guarantee that they have 2 more games because they will advance to the 13th region either as runner-ups or district champions. Let's get your starting lineups, first of all, for the Clay County Lady Tigers under second-year head coach Gemma Parks. They will start number 3, Madison Penland. Number 1, Sydney Jones. Number 31, Anna Samples. Number 4, Daisy Samples. And number 14, Emma Jones. We mentioned Clay County coming into the game with a record of 11 wins and 19 losses. And as Hunter mentioned, Jackson County with convincing wins over Clay County both times this year, defeating them 64-28 in the most recent matchup, and then by 40 back on December the 15th. So a 40-point win and then a 36-point win for Jackson County. For the Jackson County Lady Generals, 18 wins and 10 losses. They will start number 34, Abby Gilbert. 00 is Maddie Curry. Number 10 is Lauren Sizemore. Number 14, Angeli Nichols. And Jenna Creech wearing number 52 tonight. Cameraman Justin Lakes out there getting the shots we need. He don't care. He'll go anywhere.
Risk is his life every night.
He'll hang from the ceiling, whatever we need. All right, Jackson County and Clay County, an epic battle that goes back a long time. I would say that we are probably somewhere 45 to 50 years this has been going on. In girls high school basketball, it's going to be Abby Gilbert jumping for Jackson County against Sydney Jones for Clay County.
And one thing, too, real quick, you just got to love the atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, yes.
Really, Jackson County may be in the home whites, but really feel like Clay's got the advantage with the team here.
Lauren Sizemore as Jackson County controls the tip. Lauren dribbling to the right. Now gives it to Jenna Creech at the elbow. Back over to Sizemore. Jenna Creech has the 3, not looking for it. Angeli Nichols is wide open. That one's no good, though. Rebound loose, picked up by Abby Gilbert. Nice save in to Nichols. Over to Sizemore. Sizemore floats it down to Gilbert. Up and in. Abby Gilbert gets the first points for either team. Samples was not looking for that pass. Gets it, though, and Jones puts it up. No good for Clay County. Rebound to Clay County. And the block by Abby Gilbert on the shot by number 14. Down low, they find Creech. Back to Nichols. She'll try another 3. This one's good. Angeli Nichols nails the 3. Now 5-0, Lady Generals.
Yeah, and looking like Coach Parks kind of throwing that trash here in the early going defense. Looks like she's actually chasing 2 on Gilbert and having 1 face guard Curry. Looking like here in the early going that Parks is going to make someone besides Maddie Curry and Abby Gilbert beat them.
High banking shot there by Emma Jones to get it up over Abby Gilbert. And Clay County on the board. 5-2 Lady General. 6:35 left here in the first quarter from OBI. Nichols gives it to Creech. Tough catch. Back to Nichols. She wants 3 more, and this one's an air ball. It'll go back to Clay County untouched. Justin Lakes with some interesting tidbit before the game. Coach Tyree said this is the first time in district play she's ever been the home team, even though we're not at home. 5-2. Jackson County on top by 3. Ball goes into backcourt almost. Nice save there by number 3, Pendleton. Gets it to Jones. Down low it goes to Emma Jones. Here's the shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound loose and picked up by Ainsley Nichols. Abby Gilbert going to bring it up. Left side to Creech. Nichols throws it right side to Sizemore for a triple. That one's in and out. Rebound
nice
to
board.
Maddie Curry. Puts it off the glass. No good. And rebound not saved in. Clay County tried to save it in. I really felt like one of the Clay County players had kind of come up under Abby Gilbert on that rebound.
Yep. And then the early going here, too, looking like they're going to let them play.
Yes. Inbound to Gilbert. Gilbert penetrates, puts the tough shot up and draws the foul, and Abby will go to the line. Foul's going to go against number 3, Pendleton, her first, and the team's first. Abby's first free throw is short. A capacity crowd almost of around 500 people here in this gym tonight, and it sounds like there's about 3 times as many.
Yeah.
Gilbert gets 1 of 2, 6-2 Jackson County, 5.5 left here in this first quarter. Samples
nice hands.
Almost has it knocked away. They recover. Anna Samples out top. Over to Pendleton. Pendleton penetrates, kicks it in the corner. The baseline jumper way too strong by Emma Jones. Jackson County heading the other way. Abby, high dribble, but kept her hand on top. Jenna Creech for a 3, and that's good.
Really nice extra pass there, too, by Sizemore.
Second 3 of the game for Jackson County. First points for number 52. 9-2, Lady Generals on top by 7. And we're going to have a foul before the shot on Nichols. Nice move there by Pendleton. She was able to finish, but foul occurred before the shot. Nichols first and the team's first. Madison Pendleton to trigger it in for Clay County. Gets it down low, blocked by Gilbert. Jones gets it back, though.
Nice.
Jenna Creech intercepts the passing lane. Gilbert throws it ahead to Curry. Curry back out top to Nichols, over to Creech for a triple. That one's in and out. Abby Gilbert with the rebound,
nice.
Back up and in. Gilbert's got 5, and it's out to a 9-point lead for Jackson County, 11-2, and Coach Jimma Parks wants to call a 30-second timeout. PRTC TV, the exclusive video streaming home for the 2024 49th District Tournament here at Oneida Baptist Institute. We're bringing you every game. We started on Saturday with the OBI boys defeating Redbird. Earlier tonight, brought you the huge win by North Laurel over OBI's girls. Tomorrow night, it's going to be Clay County's boys taking on OBI's boys at 7 o'clock in the semifinal for the boys. And then on Wednesday, it'll be North Laurel against Jackson County. That'll be the 2 and 3 seed game. And then that'll be at 7 o'clock as well. And then Thursday and Friday both at 7 o'clock. Thursday night, the girls' championship game. And Friday night, the boys' championship game. Only night we've got 2 games here is tonight. Back to action. That's number 31, Anna Samples from the free throw line. That's in and out.
Nice job there by Sammy Creech, but we'll kind of tip it to Gilbert.
Checked in during the timeout, kept that rebound alive. Sizemore traveled with it. Moment of indecision. She had a player cutting toward the basket and realized she missed them. And the Lady Generals turn it over. 4-minute mark here in the first quarter, 11-2, Jackson County on top.
You got to think, too, Brian, early on here in the going, the longer this game is close is the kind of the bigger favorite it is against Clay County, because you got to think, too, no one really kind of expecting Clay to be in this game going off the regular season matchup. So the closer this is, the tighter it's probably going to be for Jackson County.
Reach-in foul called on Lauren Sizemore, her first, team second. Yeah, Clay County definitely going to hang around as long as they can. They'd like to keep the score down low as they can. Penland penetrated and tried to kick it, but I think it went off one of the Clay County players' feet. Sammy Creech ahead to Curry. Curry crossover dribble in the corner to Sizemore. Lady Tigers in girl-to-girl defense here in this first quarter. Gilbert on the baseline, and we got a foul called on number 1, Sydney Jones. Jones first and the team second. Curry set to inbound, gets it into Abby Gilbert in the right corner. Cross-court pass over to Sizemore. Sizemore starts down the baseline, back out to Creech, back over to Sizemore for a three. That one's in and out. Gilbert with the rebound, back up and in. Abby Gilbert's got 7 on the nice putback. Lady Generals have had a couple of three-pointers go halfway down the cylinder and come out.
And yeah, props there to Gilbert and Curry too early in the going for the Lady Generals, just really attacking the glass, and right now just kind of want it more than the Clay County.
13-2, Lady Generals up by 11, 2:45 left here in the first quarter. Jones guarded by Curry. Lady Generals also in girl-to-girl defense. Sample, shot is up and might have been partially blocked or at least altered.
Looked like she got fouled.
Abby Gilbert saves it from going out of bounds, gets it ahead to Sizemore. Over to Sammy Creech. Floats it to Gilbert. Gilbert puts the shot up and she is fouled and will go back to the line. But one thing about it, I think you're dead on accurate in that they are letting them play, letting some things go here tonight. Emma Jones picks up her first and the team's third. Free throw good by Gilbert. She's got 8 to lead the Lady Generals. 14-2. Second one on the way is also good. You can tell Abby and also Maddie and probably others, they've really been working on their free throw shooting, and their numbers are coming up. 15-2. Penland across the timeline over to number 14, Emma Jones. Throw it down low to number 3,
nice hands.
Penland, and a steal by Jackson County. Sammy Creech throws it away almost, but Sizemore saves it, but then she throws it away. Here comes number 31, Anna Samples. Over to Penland.
Nice pass.
Corner jumper is too strong. Rebound deflected into the hands of Abby Gilbert. Curry quickly into front court. Gilbert penetrates. Bounces in the corner. Curry for a three. That was good. Madison Curry's first points. The third three of the game for Jackson County. And that expands their biggest lead of the game out to 16 at 18-2. Penland over to number 14, Emma Jones on the right baseline.
Clay's kind of got a little stagnant here on the offensive end.
Penland puts the shot up, and really and truly I think that Penland kind of forced the contact there. Abby in the wrong place at the wrong time. Picks up her first personal and the team's third. So number 3, Penland going to the line. First free throw opportunities for Clay County on the night. First one is going to be too strong. Nichols checks in for Sizemore for Coach Tyree. Penland and Jones leading the scoring this year, 12.1 point average per person. Second one is no good as well, and Madison Curry right there for the rebound. Curry brings it up into offensive court for the Lady Generals. Gets the screen from Creech, and the three is too strong. Right there, Ansley Nichols for the put. Almost had the putback. She's going to give it up to Gilbert instead.
Nice pass.
Down to Creech. Up, no good. Creech has her own rebound. Nichols ends up with it, puts it up and in. A little bit of hot potato on the Jackson County end, but we get the basket. 20-2. 40-second mark. Clay County really needing a bucket here to get some offense going. Down low, good move. Shot is up, though, no good. Rebound to Madison Curry. And Curry gets it to Gilbert, and she's in the front court. Sammy Creech not looking for the three, as Jackson County going to hold for the final shot of the quarter. We're down to 10 seconds.
Probably around 8-second mark, she's probably going to go. Nice extra pass.
Got to watch the clock, down to 4 seconds. Nichols shoots the three. Not the shot Jackson County was looking for, but nonetheless, they have an 18-point lead as we close out the first quarter of action. Jackson County 20 and Clay County 2. Second quarter from Oneida Baptist Institute straight ahead. The 49th District Tournament on PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
This is the big dance. It's great to be here.
The music, the magic, the madness.
It's time to dance.
Whether you came here to party or you came here to cry, I want to dance with everybody who came through that door.
Welcome to the dance.
Let it all go. Throw your hands in the air. Get down on the floor. I want to dance with everybody who came through that door.
Welcome back to OBI. It is the 2024 49th District Tournament. Your exclusive video streaming home for the entire tournament. PRTC TV, proud to bring it to you. Jackson County leading 20-2 as we start the second quarter. It's the Lady Generals taking on the Lady Tigers of Clay County. Clay County with the ball. Only one field goal in that first quarter for Clay County, and that was by Emma Jones. Samples penetrates, puts the shot up and in. Caught the backside of the brace and fell right through. Nice move there by number 31, Anna Samples. Lauren Sizemore, nobody picking her up. That was like a layup drill. First points for Lauren Sizemore.
And one thing too, Ryan, you got to think that's probably not something that Coach Parks is wanting to do, is have to pick up that pressure spot, try to speed the Lady Generals up, because they play at a little faster pace than Clay County does.
Three on the way, might have been, I think it was partially blocked by Nichols. Gilbert with the rebound. Here comes Sizemore in a hurry for Jackson County in the front court. Curry with it at the left side. Cross-court pass over to Nichols. Nichols on the drive. Loses the handle on it momentarily. Gets it to Sizemore. Gives it to Gilbert, and Gilbert's going to be fouled as she went toward the basket. I don't know if they'll do this as a shooting foul. No, they're not going to.
I believe they got her on the floor.
Foul is on Jones. That's her second and the team's first. Number 20 checking in for Clay County is Carly Fultz. And number 14, Jones, comes out. Gilbert to inbound it, gets it out top. Sizemore all alone out there, and she makes them pay. Drills the three. Sizemore 5 points, all here in the first minute and 20 seconds of the second quarter. 25-4. Jones gives it to Samples. Daisy Samples. Now number 3, Penland's jumper is good. Little short jumper from just inside the free throw line. First points for Penland. And Clay County starting to find their offensive stroke. 25-6. Nichols, cross-court pass over to Creech. Back to Sizemore. Now to Nichols. Curry in the right corner. Ball knocked away. Nichols for a triple. That one's too strong. Fultz with the rebound for Clay County. Gives it to Penland. Puts the shot off the glass, too strong. Rebound goes through Fultz's hands to Madison Curry. Curry over to Sizemore. Nice save in by Nichols as she's trying to find Sammy Creech. Gilbert penetrates, puts it off the glass, and good. Gilbert with 11, 27-6. Jackson County's biggest lead on the night, 5:15 left here in the first half. Creech on Penland, gives it up to Jones. A three is no good. Gilbert kept the rebound alive nicely and tipped it to Sizemore. In the corner to Curry. Her three is on the way, and it is no good. Rebound to Samples. Number 31, Anna Samples, going to bring it up in the front court. And they try to throw it down low, but it sails out of bounds untouched, so Clay County turns it over. Jenna Creech going to check in for Sammy Creech for Coach Tyra. Clay County picking up full court.
You know, too, Ryan, with these last kind of 4, almost 5 minutes, you'd really like to see Clay County try to kind of keep chipping away, try to get it to 10 or less.
Curry has her shot knocked away, gets her own rebound, though. Over to Creech, dangerous pass to Gilbert. Gilbert stops and pops. That one's good. Looked around and nobody was defending her shot, so she put it up and in. Gilbert with 13. 29-6. Lady Generals have outscored them 9-4 here in the second. Down low, good feed, and a little reverse layup from Jones won't go. And we've got a timeout called by Coach Courtney Tyree, going to be a full timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. 4:06 left here in the second quarter, 29-6. Jackson County with a 23-point lead over Clay County. We're back with more up next on PRTC TV.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere, and they all use more and more Wi-Fi until, luckily, an easy upgrade to PRTC fast, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Call or visit PRTC online for a great upgrade offer today.
Jackson County with the nice performance there in that first quarter. They lead the Clay County Lady Tigers by 23, 29-6. You're watching the 49th District Tournament from Oneida Baptist Institute here on PRTC TV. Capacity crowd on hand here at OBI. I'd say we probably have around 500 or better here in the gym. Small little hometown gym that really gives you the old school feel, and it just feels like high school basketball.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those, it's the most wonderful time of the year in a lot of people's eye, you know. And, you know, everybody's 0-0.
Jenna Creech shot that three a little too quickly. Abby Gilbert kept the rebound alive, puts it up, won't fall. Rebound to Fultz for Clay County. Long pass ahead to Samples, and goes off her hands to the other Samples, Anna. And now Anna with it for Clay County. Fultz trying to post up Gilbert, puts the shot up, it's blocked. Puts it back up, blocked again. Madison Curry with the rebound. Sizemore throws it away. Good steal down there by number 1, Sydney Jones. Penland on the other end. Jones over to Samples. Penland looking for Fultz down low, can't get it to her.
And Brian, you know, really interested to see how these next 3 minutes play out. If for both sides, you know, if Clay County can kind of chip away at this lead and maybe cut it to 15 or more. If not, you know, it may be too little too late.
Really good use of the screen there by Anna Samples as she had a clear lane to the basket. Give Anna Samples 4, both buckets here in the second quarter.
Nice hands.
Ball was tipped away that time also by Anna Samples, so she's really on an uptick here in this second quarter for the Lady Tigers. Nichols gets it in bounds to Sizemore. Now out to Curry. Creech left open at the free throw line. Nichols for a three. That one's good. Second three of the game for Ansley. She's got 8. Lead is out to 24, 32-8. 2:25 left here in the first half. Samples penetrates. Out top it goes to Madison Pendleton. Pendleton on the drive. There's going to be a foul before the shot. And it's going to go against Nichols.
That's her second.
It is her second. Team's first. No move from Coach Tyree yet. Clay County will inbound. Gets it to Samples. Down low, they find Fultz. Her shot is blocked. Gets the rebound, can't get it to fall. This time, though, she draws the foul, and for all of her efforts, Fultz will go to the free throw line. I believe they're going to get it on Madison Curry, her first, team second. Carly Fultz, number 20 at the free throw line. The first one on the way is good.
And no better way, Brian, to keep chipping away at this lead and chipping away at everything by going to the charity stripe, stopping that clock, trying to, get some of those Lady General key players in foul trouble here.
Sammy Creech checks in for Ansley Nichols. Fultz with another free throw opportunity. Second one is too strong. Rebound to Madison Curry. And we've got a jump ball. Nice job down there. I believe it was Samples. Number 4, Daisy Samples, that tied up Curry, and that's going to be a Jackson County. Nope, it stays with Jackson County.
Yeah.
But a good job by Clay County to get that extra possession, a future extra possession.
Big 2 minutes right here, Brian. Feel like, this could tell us a lot of what we're going to have to see in the second half.
Creech again left open at the free throw line, but not looking for that shot. Sammy Creech throws it down low for Gilbert, and it goes off Clay County's hands back to Jackson County. Clay County student section not happy about it.
I kind of agree with the student section. I thought that was off Gilbert.
It looked like it was from here. Jenna Creech open for a 3. That one's no good, and it's going to sail out of bounds untouched. So Jackson County has only outscored Clay County 12-7 here in this second quarter. So Clay County holding tough here in this second period. 1:35 left here in the first half. A 23-point lead for Jackson County. Penland picks up her dribble, gives it to Sydney Jones. Left side it goes over to Samples. Can't get the shot off. Back to Jones. Anna Samples trying to make a move on Jenna Creech. Jones on the drive, and we're going to have a foul on Jackson County, I believe, on Curry.
Got Sizemore. That's her second, though.
Sizemore picks up her second, team's third. Pendleton to trigger it for Clay County. And 5 second call. Good defense by Jackson County to force that turnover on Clay County. Gilbert inbounds to Sizemore. Clay County picking up full court, but not trapping out of it or any kind of 2-2-1. Curry in the paint. Over to Creech. Couldn't get a good handle on it for the 3. Gives it to Sizemore. They lob it down to Gilbert. Puts it up and in, and the foul. Abby Gilbert, with people hanging all over her, somehow gets that up and in.
Really nice feed in there, too, by Sizemore.
Foul was on Fultz. That's her first, team second. Abby with a chance for a 3-point play. She's got 15 here in the first half. Free throw is good. Abby 4 of 5 from the line, 80%, 30-26. 47 seconds left here in the first half. Samples can't get the shot off, gives it over to Pendleton. Stolen by Curry. Maddie Curry with the steal. Throws it over to Sizemore. Over to Sammy Creech. She's open for a 3. That one's too short. Madison Curry with the rebound, and we're going to have a tie-up on the jump ball, and this time it does go back to Clay. Number 14, Emma Jones, checking in with those 2 fouls for the last offensive possession possibly of this first half as Fultz comes out. And Clay County can hold for the final shot. This would be big for them momentum-wise if they can get a big bucket here, maybe even a 3. Pendleton penetrates, kicks it over to Jones. Now back to Jones. Sydney Jones. Down low, Samples with the shot. And Gilbert with the rebound, and we're going to have a Clay County foul with 1.1 second left. I'm not sure if Abby altered that shot or blocked it.
I think she got a piece.
And just exactly what Gemma Parks did not want to happen. Emma Jones just picked up her third foul, and Fultz checks back in. Jackson County is going to have to throw a long one here just to even get the shot off, and they won't. So, at the half, Jackson County with the 26-point lead over the Clay County Lady Tigers. Your score, Jackson County 35 and Clay County 9. Stay tuned. We'll come back with Hunter at the half, find out how we got to where we are, and get you ready for the second half of action. And we'll tell you more about all the games we have coming up later in the week as we cover the entire 49th District Tournament here on PRTC TV.
Video gaming is a great way for families to have fun together. And PRTC's reliable internet and Wi-Fi is a game changer. Super fast download and upload speeds up to 1 gig. And GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi power today's most exciting games on consoles, handhelds, even VR headsets with no lag or buffering. Contact PRTC and level up to game-changing internet and whole home Wi-Fi today.
At Appalachian Wireless, we understand that maybe you didn't really get something nice or anything at all for Valentine's Day. Well, we love you. So here's what we're doing. Taxes on us for the rest of the month. Any device, you come get it, and we'll pay the taxes for you. Those flowers have died, you ate all the candy, but a new device is the gift that keeps on giving. Taxes on us, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Welcome back to Oneida Baptist Institute. You are watching the 2024 49th District Basketball Tournament here on PRTC TV. Halftime of the final girls knockout round, the semifinal round. Jackson County with the big lead over Clay County here at the half, 35-9. Jackson County came out hot, firing on all cylinders there in that first quarter and outscored Clay County 20-2 in the first frame. Clay County started to find their stroke there in that second quarter, and Jackson County outscored them 15-7 to bring us to our halftime score of 35-9. Let's break it down, both team and individually, and find out how we got here. Time for Hunter at the half.
We'll start with Clay County's individual. You had number 20, Carly Fultz, with 1 point. Number 14, Emma Jones, with 2 points. Number 3, Madison Pendleton, with 2 points, and they were led by number 31, Anna Samples, with 4 points. You flip over to the Lady General side, you had number 52, Jenna Creech, with 3 points. Number 00, Maddie Curry, with 3 points and 7 rebounds. Number 10, Lauren Sizemore, with 5 points. Number 14, Ansley Nichols, with 8 points. And the Lady Generals were led by Abby Gilbert with 16 points and 11 rebounds in that first half. You go to the team stats, Brian. Jackson County shot 8 of 10 for 80% from 2 in that first half, compared to Clay County's 4 of 17 for 24% from 2. Clay County did not make a 3 in that first half. They were 0 for 2 compared to Jackson County's 5 of 13 for 33%. Jackson County was 4 of 5 for 80% from the free throw line compared to Clay County's 1 of 4 for 25%. Clay County had 5 team rebounds compared to the Lady Generals' 21. Lady Generals had 3 turnovers compared to Clay County's 4. One thing in the early going, Brian, I feel like Gemma Parks had a very nice game plan coming out. She kind of come out in that kind of like a triangle and 2. She was chasing Curry and Gilbert and was really going to try and make Sizemore, Nichols, and Creech beat her. And, you know, you got to give credit. I feel like those 3 step up to the challenge enough where Coach Parks had to make the adjustment of, you know, it wasn't working, and then they had to make another adjustment. And that's really when I felt like Gilbert started to get going and find her feel in that first half.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. There was a point there in that second quarter, you could see the adjustment that Gemma Parks made to the offensive, to her defense, that she was out there on the floor, and you could see Jackson County was frustrated with it. They had problems with spacing and passing, and Abby getting all kinds of attention down low. But I did see that Gemma made some changes, and she's mixing up her defenses and throwing some junk at them here and there. So, but I think the biggest thing comes down to Clay County is just looking for where are the points going to come from. Abby's blocked several shots for Jackson County, and Clay County just hasn't been able to find enough consistent shots in the basket. I think they're going to have to get Sydney Jones rolling and get more from Madison Penland. That's their 2 leading scorers on the year, and they're going to have to get some more out of them to stay in this basketball game.
And you got to give credit where credit's due to Coach Tyra and her defense. They, they come in, I believe, at averaging about 24 a game between the 2 of them, and in that first half, holding both of those 2 kids to 2 points combined. You know, that's something you got to be very satisfied with if you're Coach Tyra and her defense. You know, felt like they did a very good job, too, especially in that first quarter. They kind of fell away from it in that second quarter of that one and done. And then Fultz kind of come in there in that second quarter. I thought she gave some really good minutes when Jones being in foul trouble. Did a very nice job at attacking the glass and even getting a few offensive rebounds and kind of even making Gilbert feel a little uncomfortable on that defensive end.
Yeah, and I think Fultz is going to have that same assignment, at least for a portion of the second half, as exactly what Gemma Parks did not want to happen when she put in Emma Jones with 25 seconds left, thinking that it was an offensive substitution. But then they shot the ball earlier than you thought they would have, and we got the rebound, and Emma got that 3rd foul. So she's going to have to watch Emma Jones down low, and Fultz having a hard time with Gilbert down low on the offensive side, but she was really frustrating her down here on the defensive side.
Yeah, doing a very good job, too, at making her uncomfortable, kind of pushing her out further than she really wanted to catch it there in that first half, felt like. But, like I said, Gilbert did a very good job, too, I never felt like she forced anything. Her and Curry both, those seemed like those were the 2 top priorities coming in if you're Coach Parks in Clay County. But, they did a very good job at, being patient and letting those other kids get going. I feel like Ansley Nichols in that first quarter, very big minutes in production on the offensive end as well, and then, Sizemore, thought she did a better job in that second quarter. Had a little first quarter, I guess, kind of jitters, and Coach Tyra kind of set her out, and they kind of had to talk with her and thought she was much better after that substitution.
Jackson County with the big lead here at the half, 35-9. This is the second broadcast for us tonight. North Laurel with a huge win over OBI in the first knockout round of the girls bracket, and they will wait to face the winner of this one in the championship game, which will be this coming Thursday night, Leap Day, February 29th at 7 o'clock. Now, the boys' action continues tomorrow. OBI already defeated Redbird handily this past Saturday, and OBI will take on Clay County tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, Clay County and OBI in the semifinal round. And then that's at 7. Then on Wednesday, North Laurel and Jackson County plays in a semifinal knockout round. And then the winners of the games on Tuesday and Wednesday will meet in the championship game on Friday at 7 o'clock. That'll be March the 1st. So we'll be with you all week long. As far as we know, we are the exclusive video streaming home for the 49th District Tournament here at Oneida Baptist Institute. Again, your halftime score, Jackson County with a 26-point lead, 35-9. We'll step away for a 1-minute break and come back and bring you the third quarter of action straight ahead from Oneida Baptist Institute. We are PRTC TV.
Most of us are in touch with the internet in one way or another all day long. A fast, secure connection matters. It keeps us entertained, informed, in touch. PRTC cares about your connection. We know strong, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes life better. If you need an upgrade or just have a question, get in touch. Call or visit PRTC online today.
These are the faces of determination,
Faces are on.
of amazement,
Before your eyes, see the reason I'm immortalized.
of perspective.
Are you not entertained?
Become the face of the game.
You just sit back and enjoy.
Second half getting underway between Clay County and Jackson County in girls high school basketball action here on PRTC TV. 49th District Tournament semifinal round. Jackson County with the big lead as we start the third quarter, 35-9. Creech, good pass down to Abby Gilbert up and in. Gilbert's got 18, sweet dime from number 52.
Really nice start there, too, for the Lady Generals.
Number 4, Daisy Samples. Lauren Sizemore harassing her and going to pick up the foul.
I believe that's her third, isn't it?
It is indeed. Her third, team's first. Number 31, Anna Samples, gets it from Daisy Samples, misses the shot, and it's going to go out of bounds untouched back to Jackson County. Ansley Nichols inbounds to Lauren Sizemore. Clay County continued to pick up girl-to-girl full court. Not trapping out of it as of yet. To Gilbert at the free throw line. Backdoor cut for Curry, and somehow or another, she makes the acrobatic shot.
Yeah, kind of got the hard bump there.
Yeah, a little bit of a Sports Center highlight reel shot there for Curry. She's got 5. Emma Jones with those 3 fouls out there. Gives it to Samples, can't get the shot off. And we got a 3-second call. 3 seconds in the paint called on Clay County. Can't camp out in there, they will call that. It's not a very, you don't see the call very much, but if you're in the paint longer than 3 seconds on offense, it's a turnover. Gilbert gives it to Sizemore. Picks up her dribble, throws it right side to Curry. Curry gives it down low for Gilbert.
Nice pass.
Sees the double team, puts it to Creech up and in. Abby returns the favor that Jenna gave her earlier with a nice assist. Jenna Creech has 5. Jackson County with the first 6 points here in the third quarter. They're up by 32.
Yeah, I really feel like, too, this Lady Generals team, they've been very unselfish in this game.
They have been a very assist-driven team this year, which you love to see. And
that's going to be big. That's her 4th.
Sizemore has picked up number 4. And it's the team's 2nd. And Sammy Creech going to check in for her, and we may not see Lauren until the 4th quarter. Madison Penland to inbound. Gets it into Samples. Nice defense down there by Curry, but they retain the possession. Penland drives, and we've got offensive foul called on Penland. No, actually it's going to be on number 14, Jones, and she's picked up her 4th, and the team's first. Fult's going to check in for her. I didn't see it. Did you?
No, to me, it just, a lot of people call the Clay County pick. That just seems what it looked like to me. She was battling for position in the post, but it gave the driver a clear advantage is the only reason I think that they would call it, but I don't agree with it.
Nichols' step back 3 is off the mark. Rebound going to go out of bounds off of Clay County, back to the Lady Generals. .546 left here in the third, 41-9. Jackson County on top. Creech had the 3, didn't take it. So did Sammy, and she didn't take it. Madison Curry wants 3, and that's too strong. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of number 3, Madison Penland. And I think Ansley Nichols kept that ball alive long enough to make it go out of bounds off of Penland. Gilbert to inbound. Gets it out to Sammy Creech. Creech wide open left elbow 3 is too strong. Rebound to number 1, Sydney Jones for Clay County. Jones quickly into front court. Drives and kicks it over right side. Now Jones for a 3. That one's no good. Abby Gilbert runs down the rebound. Abby already with a double-double there in that first half.
Yeah, I really would like to see Jones get going here. Like I said, averaging about 12, and they held her scoreless in that first half. I'm kind of really interested to see if she's going to be able to turn this around and start to get going and chip away at this Lady General lead.
Sammy Creech, crossover dribble. Over to Jenna Creech for a 3. That one's good. Jenna Creech nails her second 3 of the game. She's got 8. And now 41-12. Jackson County on top. 41-9. And we got a blocking foul called on Curry. Curry picks up her second and the team's third. Well, you mentioned it, Penland and Jones together averaging 24.2 points per game collectively, and they've been held to 2 collectively. So 22 points under their average, and we're midway through the third. Samples can't get the shot off. Samples, nice drive, puts it up and in. That was number 31, Anna Samples. She leads the team with 6.
And she's done a very good job, too, at giving what the defense gives her, not kind of being out of control and attacking the paint.
Speaking of giving what the defense gives you, Jenna Creech with her third 3 of the game. Wide open from the left corner, 47-11. Lady Generals on top. Yeah, Anna Samples' offense have really kept them in the game somewhat. Fultz's shot is too strong, but Jenna Creech doesn't see the defender behind her, and Clay County takes it away, and now we're going to have a Jackson County foul. And the foul's going to go against Jenna Creech. That's her first and the team's 4th. So the next Jackson County foul will result in 2 shots for Clay County. If it's a non-player control, we are under a running clock here in this third quarter. Free throw is good. It's number 3 shooting Madison Penland. Gets the first one to go. She's got 3 points. Second one on the way is rolling in. So Penland nails a pair. She's got 4. Ansley Nichols draws the double team. Gets it nicely to Sizemore out of the double team. Sizemore's jumper rolls off. Rebound to Gilbert, back up and in. Gilbert's got 20. 49-12. Make that 49-13. Three and has her pocket picked. Good defense by Clay County's number 3, Penland. Down low for Samples. Shot is up and in. Anna Samples has got 8. 49-14. Sizemore throws it just kind of out there, and Curry runs and gets it. 2:05 left here in the third quarter. 49-14, Jackson County on top. Gilbert from the free throw line. She knew it was off when she shot it, tried to get her own rebound, but it goes off left side to Penland. And here comes Jones. Samples thought about the 3. Sammy Creech closed on her nicely. Down low, they find Fultz wide open. She puts it up and in. First field goal for Carly. She's got 3. And Clay County scoring a little more at ease here in the past couple of minutes. Gilbert left open for the 3. Doesn't take it. Sammy Creech will, and that one's going to be rolling no good. Rebound to Curry, back up, and still won't fall. Gilbert runs down the board. Cross-court pass over to Nichols. Nichols for a 3. That one's good. Ansley Nichols nails her third 3 of the game. She's got 11, becomes the third Lady General in double figures. Jenna Creech has 11 as well. Gilbert leads them with 20. Down low to Jones, right side for Samples for a three. That one's no good. Nice hands there by Lauren Sizemore to get the rebound with a couple three black jerseys around her. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Abby Gilbert draws the defense, throws it over to Nichols. Sizemore at the top. Right side to Sammy Creech, corner for Curry. She's open for a three, and that one's good. Madison Curry, second three of the game. She's got 8. And Lady Generals now stretching it out to 39, 55-16 with 20 seconds left here in the third. Number 4, Daisy Samples in the corner to Sydney Jones. Around the horn it goes to Penland, and almost a steal by Curry, and they're going to say a jump ball. Good hands there by Maddie Curry to force that jump ball, and although Clay County would have got the ball back to close out the third quarter, now they're going to get it to open up the fourth quarter, I would assume. At the end of 3, Jackson County Lady Generals in control by 39 over Clay County, 55-16. Stay tuned. 49th District Tournament continues next with the fourth quarter of action on PRTC TV.
For the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, you need a managed Wi-Fi service with advanced Blast Wi-Fi. Blast managed Wi-Fi systems provide ultimate coverage, ultimate performance, and ultimate power all the time. Available from PRTC, Blast Wi-Fi systems feature the latest Wi-Fi 6 technology. They're equipped with unrivaled bandwidth and 4 times more simultaneous connections, so you can connect tons of devices throughout your home with no lag and no downtime. Plus, with 24/7 support and remote troubleshooting, you can rest assured PRTC is always there to help you should any issues arise. Now the Ultimate Managed Wi-Fi also comes with the Ultimate app. The PRTC Commander mobile app puts you in control of the home network and makes it easy to set up and connect devices, run network speed tests, pause Wi-Fi, and set parental controls, all from the palm of your hand. It's the ultimate Wi-Fi experience, and it's a blast. Contact PRTC today to sign up and get started.
Welcome back. Time for the start of the fourth quarter between Clay County and Jackson County girls high school basketball from OBI 49th District Tournament. Jackson County with the lead 55-16 here on PRTC TV. Penetration. Here's a three from number 1. It is no good from Sydney Jones. The rebound to Ansley Nichols. Got number 24, Larkin Vaughn, in the lineup for Jackson County. Gilbert, cross-court pass over to Sizemore for a three. That one's short. Rebound to Clay County.
She's got to be careful with those 4.
She does indeed. Number 31 for 3. That's too strong. Rebound off the Samples miss is Ansley Nichols. She's got a lot of rebounds tonight for a guard. Gives it to Gilbert. Right corner to Sizemore. Vaughn posting up down low. Gets the ball at the free throw line.
Nice bounce pass.
Curry for a three. That was good. Madison Curry's third three of the game. She becomes the 4th Lady General in double figures with 11. Her, Nichols, and Jenna Creech all with 11 apiece. 58-16. Running clock here in this fourth quarter. 35-point lead or more. Shot is up. No good. Good challenge there by Nichols on the shot from Penland.
Yeah, really nice job by Nichols altering that shot.
Vaughn on the baseline. Called for what?
She
Traveling.
Kind of drug that pivot foot.
Number 25 checking in, Bailey Berry, replacing Nichols. Daisy Samples into front court for Clay County. Penland on the baseline. Shot is up, and it's going to be short. We're going to have a foul on Jackson County. I believe it's going to go against number 25, Bailey Berry. Nope, they're going to whistle it on, he's saying 35 or 25? 25.
They got Berry.
Bailey Berry's first, team's first. And that's going to put number 3, Madison Penland, to the free throw line. First one is good. Got Penland 2 of 5 from the line tonight. She's got 4 points. Second one rolling in. 58-18, 40-point lead. 2-2-1 full court press by Clay County. They launch it ahead nicely and beat the pressure, but
Right idea there, just kind of sped up there, Barry. A little sped up, probably some of her first varsity minutes, especially her first varsity misses in a district game.
yes,
That speed can always be something that's hard to adjust to.
almost a steal. Clay County retains the possession. And we got a bump down low. It's either going to be against Gilbert or Barry. Barry again picks up her second, team second, non-shooting foul. And Pendland will trigger it in for the Lady Tigers. Get it into Samples. She was in some tall timbers, gets it back out. Number 31 for a three. That was good. Anna Samples, she's having a great game. Gets her into double figures with 11. Leading scorer for the Lady Tigers. 58-21. Jackson County by 37. 4.5 left in the game. Curry to Gilbert. Gilbert down low.
Nice pass.
Corner for Curry for a three. That one's short. And the rebound to number 3, Madison Pendland for Clay County, and she's in transition. Lost the handle on it, and now we're going to have a jump ball. Good defense down there by number 25, Barry. And we're going to get Emma Jones checking back in for Clay County. And number 30, Zoe Feltner, who had came in at the last break, comes back out. Sizemore over to Gilbert. Pass ahead. On the baseline, nice pass over to Sizemore with a short jumper. Sizemore's got 7. I believe that was Barry that found her. Either her or Vaughn. Nice pass across the baseline. Pendland to Jones. Back to Pendland. Left side 3, number 31, and that one's too strong. Vaughn, good close on the defense there on that 3 attempt by Samples. 60-21. Gilbert, good feed. Down low, though, the ball thrown away, and a really good job there by Jackson County's number 25, Barry, to keep that play alive, but it's a tie-up, and that'll go back to Clay County. Might have been Curry that tied it up.
I think it was.
Yeah. So Jackson County going to cruise to victory here tonight, up by 39. Down low, Jones can't get the shot to go. Not sure if Gilbert got a piece of that or not, but she has certainly blocked quite a few shots here tonight.
And she's even done a good job, too, at if she didn't foul one, or she didn't block it, at altering the shot.
Yes. Gilbert splits the defenders, puts it up off the glass, no good, but going to draw the foul. Nice aggressive move there by the junior forward. Foul was on Anna Samples, only her first and the team's first. Gilbert has scored in every quarter except for this one. She has 20 points. That one's good. 5 of 6 from the free throw line tonight for her with 21 points. 4 players in double figures for Jackson County. Sizemore just 3 points away with 7. Gilbert misses the second one. Only her second miss in 7 attempts. 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. 61-21, Jackson County by a bunch. Samples to Pendland. Trying to get it down to Jones down low. Good defense down there by Jackson County.
Nice job by Vaughn to come out with it.
Larkin Vaughn with the hustle to the floor and save the possession. Barry penetrates, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. Bailey Barry with the nice move and the nice finish. Foul was on Jones. That's her second, team second, and we've got massive substitutions coming in for both squads. Nice hand for both team starters. And it's going to be Number 25, Bailey Berry, trying to complete the three-point play. Not a whole lot of points have been scored here in this fourth quarter. Running clock, only 13 by the two teams combined. Free throw missed. Clay County with the rebound. Number 32, Kaylee Ruth. Down low, it goes to number 30, Zoe Feltner, and she's going to be fouled before the shot. Foul was on Sadie Turner. That's her first, team's third. Number 25 checking out, Bailey Berry. Number 33
nice
just checked in. Yeah, she just almost got a steal.
Harris, isn't it?
Kara Harris. Shot up, no good. A fight for the loose ball. It's going to stay with Clay County. We've got number 4, Chloe Sparks in there. Also number 45, Riley Bowman.
Number 30 there, that's Medlock, I believe.
It is.
Isn't
Mackenzie Medlock. Clay County misses the shot. Ruth gets the rebound. We're down to 6 seconds. Here's a three, and that one's no good. And it's going to be tipped out and going to sail out of bounds, and that's going to do it. So Jackson County improves to 19-10 on the season. Clay County ends their season with 11 wins and 20 losses. The final, Jackson County 63 and Clay County 21. We'll come back with our final stats, also our PRTC TV player of the game and more. Stay tuned. More up next from OBI on PRTC TV.
We're in Florida for Rock the Block's first ever waterfront home renovation showdown.
So excited!
Your favorite all-star teams are back.
And we're out for redemption. I'm feeling this.
New season,
new challenges.
4 identical properties.
It's time to sink or swim. Rock the Block season premiere Monday, March 4th at 9 on HGTV.
If your outdoor projects call for digging, you need the right tools, including one of these. It's never been more important to call 811 or visit call811.com to locate underground utilities before you dig. Essential connections to your home are just below the surface and can be easily cut. So use one of these tools to call or go online and know what's below. This message provided as a public service by your friends at PRTC. Our family relies on the internet every day. We both work from home at times, so our Wi-Fi just has to be there. We learn with it, laugh with it, and count on it for all kinds of things in our home.
Your family depends on strong internet and Wi-Fi. That's why PRTC provides fast internet speeds with enhanced Wi-Fi management every day. To learn more about our internet and Wi-Fi choices, visit prtcnet.org.
Welcome back to Oneida Baptist Institute. It is the final. Jackson County with a big win, 63-21 over the Clay County Lady Tigers. Here on PRTC TV, Jackson County guarantees themselves at least 2 more games as they will advance on to the district final against North Laurel. That will be on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And regardless, they have punched their ticket into the 13th region. With me, a big part of not only tonight, but a big part of the entire season, Abby Gilbert, our PRTC player of the game, 21 points, 14 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 4 assists. Abby, growing up in Jackson County, you heard so many times what a phenomenon Clay County basketball was. And even in, like, growing up in, like middle school, Clay County was still a pretty daggone dominant team. And for 14 years, from 2004 to 2018, they won every game. What's it been like for you growing up and being able to be on kind of both sides of it, kind of being on a part of the swing back toward Jackson County after hearing what a dominant performance Clay County has always had here in the 49th District?
Oh, it means a lot. A few years ago, we lost in a very heartbreaking game with Taylor Asher, and we just, ever since then, we don't want that to happen again, and we just come out with the mindset that we're going to win this game, and we're not letting them take it from us.
49-47 was the final, and that was in 2021. That had been 3 years ago, so you'd been an 8th grader on that team, I believe.
Yeah.
But still hurts nonetheless.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a great season, 19-10 on the year, and you start, you get to the district play, and everything just starts over because you go into this game and you know this is a knockout game, and even though you know we beat Clay County by a bunch the first 2 times we played them, was it hard to not overlook Clay in a sense and look toward the district championship game, or did your coaches just not let that happen?
Oh, we did not overlook Clay County at all, because we knew the second that we did, that game was in jeopardy, and they could have took it from us like that. And in the locker room, she was like, it's 0-0, it's postseason. It doesn't matter what we did earlier. It's a whole new ballgame.
And every time you beat a team, it gets that much harder to do it again,
Yeah.
because they learn from their mistakes. Now, growing up, you know, you're a junior this year. You've had a lot more focus on you this year with Kennedy Ward graduating, and especially in the last 7 or 8 games with Kylie's ACL injury. How do you keep from getting frustrated with the boxing chasers and the rough play and all the stuff that goes into the target that is on your back every game? How do you cope and deal with that? I've watched you mature. It used to get to you more than it does now.
Yeah, now I just kind of look at it as what they're doing is they're trying to stop me, and I'm going to prove that they can't stop me. That's just the mindset that I try to go in with.
And one thing I've seen from you, too, is that you're starting to be more aggressive. You had the ball down here at one point, had a couple of defenders on you, and you just dribbled right between them and said, I'm going to make something happen. Is that something you're consciously doing, is like, I need to attack the basket more?
Yeah, I'm getting told every day to take control, work in the paint, do what I know to do, and that's what I've started to grow to do.
And I notice, especially with you and Maddie, you're really working on your free throws.
Yeah.
Now tell me something. Did the student section affect that first miss?
No, I think the student section just fired my fire.
They fired you up.
Yeah.
It just got you fired up.
Yeah. When we came out in warm-ups, they were trying to get in my head, but it was just making me laugh, and I was ready to play.
I did see one of your assistant coaches, Miss Sandy Creech, went down there, and she kind of became the police there while y'all were warming up.
Yeah.
And who better would you want to police things than Sandy
Yeah.
Creech, you know? Talk to us about your teammates tonight. You had 3 other players in double figures, Maddie Curry with 11, Angela Nichols with 11, and also Jenna Creech with 11. The team has really had to come together in unity, and we knew the points had to come from somewhere, but you've got some of your sisters that are really stepping up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'm so proud of all of them. I love when they just get up, and I've always had the confidence in them. When they shoot it, I just know it's going in. I'm glad that they are starting to realize that they can shoot the ball, and they proved it. They can shoot it.
One thing I've noticed about Madison Curry especially is she is getting in the paint with the tall timbers a lot more. She's getting a lot more offensive rebounds, and she's mixing it up in the paint. And she seems like she has been maybe the one of all of them that has just gotten more aggressive since Kylie's injury, but it's been more of a team game. You guys are very unselfish with each other.
Yeah, that's what sets us apart. We all know what each other can do, and we believe in each other, and that's what we do.
Now, again, we broke some records this year, beat Rockcastle County for the first time in 20 years. Another thing that hasn't happened in 20 years is the 49th District Championship. And there was a Sarah Elliott that played on that team in 2004, and you got to like your chances. We seem to match up well with North. It's kind of the McKnight-Nicholson two-headed monster kind of thing for them, but we match up well with them. We've played them close the last 3 times we've played them. 3 points in the regional final last year and 2 close games this year. How do you like your chances going into Thursday night?
Oh, I'm very confident. I'm ready for it, and I'm ready for them to bring it on because I'm ready to play.
Outstanding. Abby Gilbert, a double-double tonight, 21 points, 14 rebounds, 5 blocks, and 4 assists. Go get some rest, and let's see if we can make a district title happen for these Jackson County Lady Generals on Thursday.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Abby. We appreciate her so much. Hunter Carroll, if you'll come back over and join me, we will run down some numbers from the game and tell everybody how we got to this final score. Again, Jackson County with the win 63 to 21? Does that sound right?
Yes, 63-21.
63-21. All right, let's get a final rundown on stats. Here's Hunter.
Start with Clay County's individual. You had number 14, Emma Jones, with 2 points. Number 20, Carly Foltz with 3 points. Number 3, Madison Pendleton with 5 points. And then Clay County was led by number 31, Anna Samples with 11 points. Then you flip over to the Lady General side. You had number 25, Bailey Berry with 2 points. Number 10, Lauren Sizemore with 7 points. Number 52, Jenna Creech with 11. Number 14, Ansley Nichols with 11. You had number 00, Maddie Curry. She had 11 points and 10 rebounds, Brian. And your PRTC player of the game was number 34, Abby Gilbert, with 21 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks. And then if you go to the team stats, Jackson County shot 14 of 19 for 74% from the 2-point range, compared to Clay County's 7 of 23 for 30%. Clay County was 1 of 10 from 3, compared to Jackson County's 10 of 26 for 38%. Jackson County shot 7 free throws on the night, but they made 5 of them for 71%, and Clay County was 4 of 7 at the charity strike for 57%. Clay County had 5 team assists compared to the Lady Generals' 17. The Lady Generals had 33 offensive team rebound, or 33 team rebounds compared to Clay County's 11. Clay County had 6 turnovers compared to Jackson County's 5.
All right. So Jackson County with a dominant performance, and again, the final, they've taken it down, but 35-55. I think it was 63.
I've got 63-21.
63-21. Jackson County with the 42-point win over Clay County. Again, Jackson County with their 19th win on the season. They improved to 19-10. And they will have their hands full come Thursday night with the 12th state-ranked North Laurel Lady Jaguars at 25-5 on the year, and one of the hottest teams in the state. Now, again, this is the only night that we'll have 2 games for you here on PRTC TV, but we will be on the air with 1 game the next 4 nights in a row. Tomorrow night, it'll be the home boys, OBI Mountaineer boys, taking on the Clay County Tiger boys. That is the 1 seed game against the 4 seed, but could be a closer matchup than that. Clay County with some guards that can really shoot, and if they get hot in this gym, they can really make some things happen. That'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll hit the air just before 7 with that one. Then on Wednesday, it'll be the North Laurel Jaguars in the 2 seed spot taking on the number 3 seed Jackson County General boys. That'll be at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, February the 28th. On Leap Day on Thursday, it will be the girls' championship game between this team you just watched, Jackson County again against North Laurel. And then on Friday night, the championship game for the boys will also be at 7 o'clock on Friday, March the 1st. That's going to do it for us. And again, the final score, Jackson County wins it 63-21 over Clay County. We'll see you on the air tomorrow night for Clay County and OBI's boys. But for now, for TJ Isaacs, Justin Lakes, Mark Solfridge, Hunter Carroll, this is Brian Murray saying so long, good night, and God bless you. We'll talk to you tomorrow night from OBI for more of the 2024 49th District Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament here on PRTC TV.